We at Audubon Rockies, our staff and supporters, protect birds and their habitat across Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah. But we are not alone in our work. What we do here affects birds that travel across the hemisphere, and what happens across the hemisphere impacts birds here. With Audubon's new flight plan, we have a clear strategy to ensure our work helps birds across the Americas. Here's how our conservation efforts added to Audubon's hemispheric conservation in 2024. Audubon aims to conserve a network of 300 million acres of bird habitat by 2028. Embodying this strategy is Gilmore Sanctuary at Great Salt Lake. It is a breeding and stopover point for thousands of migratory shorebirds each year. This year, we launched a program with Audubon Sailing Lakes and Tracy Aviary to study one of them, the snowy plover. Staff and volunteers found and monitored 35 nests and tagged 12 plovers to answer basic but key questions about the breeding population at Great Salt Lake and where they migrate to. By identifying critical habitat, we can direct our efforts to restore it, like in western Colorado. On an Audubon-certified ranch there, we are implementing a project to revitalize a degraded stream system and its wetlands. Our work will significantly help restore the health of the stream system and inspire similar work on other lands. To enable projects like these, we also guide and advance laws that support them. In the spring, we provided guidance and technical support for a new Colorado law that protects wetlands and streams, leading the nation in doing so. Comments from 2,532 Audubon supporters helped pass the bill. This year has been a critical one for greater sage-grouse, as the Bureau of Land Management worked to finalize crucial resource management plans. Using our policy and science expertise, we developed robust comments on the plans that 19 partner organizations also submitted. We rallied over 47,000 Audubon supporters to submit comments and speak up on behalf of greater sage-grouse. To support climate adaptation, we worked with Audubon's climate team to guide renewable energy development outside of critical bird habitat. And to drive these policy changes, our public programs are engaging a diverse network from our youngest conservationists to community leaders. Like at 4 Mile Ranch in Pagosa Springs, where 800 children attended environmental education programs in the fall, led by our staff and volunteers. This year, we co-organized our first BioBlitz on the Wind River Reservation. More than 100 people gathered to help the Wind River Tribal Buffalo Initiative create a species baseline as they return buffalo to the land. And in Wyoming, we graduated our 4th cohort of Wyoming naturalists with the University of Wyoming Biodiversity Institute. More than 110 naturalists have now contributed 3,200 hours of conservation service, valued at more than $100,000. As we enter a new year, we are committed to ensuring a healthy future for our birds and the diverse lands that are our legacy. And we ask that you commit to hope. We are excited to offer a growing number of ways to get involved and to make a difference. Help us restore habitat at the Gilmore Sanctuary, monitor light pollution in the Salt Lake Valley, become a Wyoming naturalist, teach children in Pagosa Springs, or create bird habitat in your own home through Habitat Hero. The road ahead is going to require us to come together, to work at all scales, and build a world that birds and people can thrive in. Thank you for helping us do so.